So here we are, an update here, and this is now we are at about 85% done with the house, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So I'm going to try and do a quick update for you. Now the first thing I'm going to show you is the exterior of the house. Now we've chosen some paints, and I'm curious as what you guys think you like better, and I'll put the names of the paints uh, in the uh, in the description here. But so we chose a accent color for the ledges, and then we chose two different color whites. Okay, one is called tool white and one is called white senses. And then the two brown colors that we chose for the ledges, one is called archipelago and one is called chocolate kiss. I'll show you which one is which, and then I'll be interested to see which ones you guys like better. So let me show you. Okay, so here you can see the two different color browns here. Now the one on the bottom is called Chocolate Kiss and the one on top is called Archipelago. And you can see it here again. You can see that that's a Chocolate Kiss, and then down on the flower box they put Archipelago. This is just so that it's a mock-up so that we can kind of choose what we want. Now on this side here, what you'll see for the white is called White Senses. And the one over here, the white, is called Tool White. And again, I'll be curious as to what you guys like better. And I'll put them, the descriptions of the names of those on the video. So those are the two different colors that we have for the house. Now, there is another color that is possible as far as the exterior, and that is this actual white. And so again, I'll be curious to see which ones you guys like better. Now real quick, let me take you on another quick turnaround here, because I want you guys to see what's going on here as far as the gate goes. We finally are getting the gate installed, and we got the access door installed right here. And these guys just do such a good job. I'm so happy with this. And what we had to do here is we had to do a little bit of a retaining wall here so that the gate could open up and come back. And so they've done that, and you can see they have a railing here that it's gonna it glides on, and how it's going to be coming back our way. So this is getting done. I'm trying to keep you off of it. Yeah, there it is, opening up. Look at that. That is so nice. That is excellent. Look at that. Wonderful. You don't mind if you're on YouTube? It's okay if you're on YouTube? Okay, all right, good. Excellent, well done. Jason, what's the name of your company?
Jason, sir. Jason Welding Shop, sir.
Jason's Welding Shop, guys.
Located at Lantau.
In Lantau. Wonderful, well done. Well done. I'm so happy with that, guys. Okay, so as we go inside here, my wife is actually paying the guys who are working on the fence around the back, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Inside here, we have chosen a color here for the accent wall. Now this is, well, I can't remember the name of this color, but this isn't the color that we're actually going to use. We're actually going to use, I'm not actually decided on something, I don't remember. Oh, this is going to be, I think this is fawn color. And not the archipelago. I wanted the archipelago here, and we'll see if I can show you what that looks like. But let me give you guys a real quick look out here and what's going on out here. So they are working on the back fence here, getting this finished up. Now, like I said, guys, we've got a crew of guys that know what they're doing. And here you can see they're putting in the tie beam. And I'm going to show you, take a look at this right here. And I would just want to show you the depth that they actually went, for all the naysayers who said, oh, these columns did not go 3 meters down. And they did. So let me show you something here too, because what's going to happen is that the backfill is going to go right up to this tie beam. So that's how high that's why we have the columns 3 meters down. It went 6 feet, and then there's a meter on top. And you can see these guys do a really good job. This is the way it should have been done the first time, but thank God we got these guys here so that they pretty much tightened everything up for us, and I'm extremely happy about this. Now, another thing that happened here, they they filled up the pool last week and they let it set for about 3 days to make sure it wasn't leaking, and good news guys, it wasn't leaking. So what they're going to be doing next is they're going to do a seal coat on it, and then they got the tiles and we already picked the tiles, and so the tiles are going to look like this here. Now another thing that ended up happening was they came out and they had a pile of rocks here, that these are the rocks that they sifted through the gravel that they were using to work on the land here. And what they ended up doing is they ended up spreading it all throughout the yard, and that looked like this. And I was not very happy with it because all we had was a bunch of rocks all spread out along the land. And how are we going to grow grass, or how were we going to dig through it to be able to plant trees and so on like that? So I got with the engineer and I told him that's not acceptable, that has to be fixed. And once again, our engineer likes to work with us. He's a very amicable guy, and he decided, okay, we're going to come out here, we're going to take all these rocks out of here, and if anything, they'll put some. I don't mind if it's not topsoil, but there's no way I'm going to allow it to be a bunch of rocks. And now here, they're getting ready to. They'll be doing forms here. They'll be doing some hollow block here, and they'll be doing some forms for the platform that they're going to put here, so that we can put the storage tank and the pressure tank and the motor right here. And then over here on this side over here, this is going to be where all of the pump and the engines and stuff like that for the pool are going to go right over here. So that's what we got going. Oh, and another thing that they did, let me bring you on the inside here real quick so you can see what they've been doing on the inside, is that they're just about getting ready to finish up the electric. And I'm really excited about that because we really want to get the solar up and running. So what we have here is they've been putting in all the electric. They haven't put in all of the plates yet, but they're working on it. And you can see here, yay, they put in the circuit breakers. This is getting exciting. We're really starting to wrap things up. You can see they put in a lot of the electric, and they put in the lights. More electric.
Hey, did you see the light?
Which light? Oh, let me take a look here in a minute. Oh, so they got lights here, and then they put in this light out here, right there. Oh, and then they put in lights out here. Oh, this is starting to just look so good, guys. I am so excited as we start to get this place wrapped up. Well, there's one last thing I want to show you. One last thing that they're working on right now, and that is the bathroom. Now they've just started the guest bathroom tiles, and here we go. You can see they're starting to really get all the tiles done. And we want floor to ceiling tiles, basically, is what we're doing. And we are just so excited. Everything's getting done. It won't be long. We're looking at maybe maybe another 30 days, and we'll be able to move in. So what we have left is we have all the cabinets that have yet to go in. The appliances are going to be coming in. Once they finish up with all the breakers and they get the electric hooked up to the building, then we'll get the solar hooked up. Let's see, they have to finish up the island. Yeah. And oh, they have the master bath to finish as well. So once they're done with those things, guys, they have the cabinets. I think will be coming in about a week or so. The windows will be coming in at the end of this month, and so will the doors. So while we're getting stoked, things are starting to look up. They have a lot of painting to do. Once we've fixed the paintings, we've decided what to do, and that accent wall painting that you saw in the bedroom, we've decided that we're just going to go pure white in the bedrooms and not have that accent color because we don't like it very much. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Welcome to the evolution. See you next time, guys.